Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order for the Town of McCamley's Activities Advisory Committee. Libby is unavailable tonight, and I'm Christine. I'm the vice chair, and we'd like to start the meeting. So the first thing we have is Community Day on September 9th. Libby's the chair for that. She's not here, so we will skip over that. But as far as I know, everything is on schedule and coming along. And we'll look forward to that on September 9th. The next item is the Heritage and Cultural Center Committee Liaison with Abby. Abby, do you have anything to add?
Let's see.
This Saturday, which I'm sure we'll get into, is the rescheduled Treasures in the Trunk. And then next Saturday, June 17th, we're doing a movie in the parking lot, we'll call it. We'll be showing Back to the Future, and that's to begin at 8 o'clock. So a few more details on how we're gonna arrange that should be coming soon, but we're all looking forward to it. That's all I have at the moment.
Thank you. And our fitness court and community yoga chair is Deb Sagan.
Yeah. I spoke with Public Works about the fitness court plantings, and so there's hope.
There's no hope. That you need to get over it. There's no hope.
Well, George said that they're going to be doing. He said that they are going to be doing some.
There is a utility line that runs.
There,
right
but he
underneath
said
it.
there is utility lines
Yes.
there, but I'm hopeful that they'll find a spot just to make it a little bit more user friendly and block out some of the noise. So that continues to be under discussion. I'm holding out hope and faith. But thank you for that vote of confidence. And yoga also begins on June 17th, but we'll be done way before the movie. So I think we'll be fine. And that's going to be down at Devlin Field every Saturday at 9 o'clock from now until September. Community yoga, and following the community yoga, I will have tours of the fitness court available as well. So I've seen a lot of people when I go by my bicycle or I'm out, I do see people using the fitness court. So I'm glad to see that it's
That's the
popular.
when we're at the playground, we see them often too.
Pardon me?
We see them often at the playground, like
Good.
using the fitness court. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
see, moms
It's a great
there, dads
resource.
there with their kids and, maybe they'll jump over and use the fitness court as well.
And the Public Works does have a large number of improvements to that area. They're going to be putting benches in around that playgrounds and around the field, some bleachers. So there will be additional improvements to that area in the coming months.
Okay, great. Maybe we could put like signs up, like people, like they say. Just something to block the road,
It's hard because of the elevation of the road to get
Yeah.
any of that blocked, because anything that you put would have to be extremely high to block the fitness court because of the elevated road. So.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
still
just
look
a-
down.
I don't know, to soften the whole view there. It wouldn't have to be high to block. Yeah, as you say, to block the road, but just to have a barrier of some sort, visually. Okay, that's all I have.
What's the time of the yoga on Saturdays?
It will be 9 o'clock. And Carolyn Spear will be the instructor, and also Alice Rumberger will be subbing, taking part.
And it's free to public, but just leave a tip or something.
Donation.
Or donation.
Yeah,
Okay, so
you have the donation.
And it's at Devlin Field, you said?
It's at Devlin Park right down
Devlin Park,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, and then in the fall, we did move over to the Heritage Center or up here to this room. We'll see how that goes, but we'll be going probably until like Labor Day. And we'll have a sign maybe or two that we'll put up on Fridays or Saturdays to direct people to the Devlin Field. So people are still not as familiar as we would like with the shelter. And the location of the shelter, I should say.
I don't think Carolyn is Carolyn. She's not on.
I don't believe Carolyn is on there.
Okay, is there any council items that anybody has for us? Nothing.
They
Okay,
did approve the yoga.
Yes.
Portion.
Yes,
Thank you.
got executive approval.
all right, so the next business is for Treasures in the Trunk, and it is rescheduled for this Saturday. We're gonna start parking between 7 and 7:15. And then shoppers will come. We say 8:30, but we know they'll be there probably at 7:30 to 8. So we're gonna allow about 40 cars in. I have more people than I have spots. We're gonna try to accommodate as many as possible. And the shoppers will be able to park in the lower portion of that lot, and they'll also be able to park in the McCandless lot over here as well. So we're hoping for a really good turnout. It doesn't look like there's any rain this time. It was a good call to cancel it last time.
It was.
Yeah, it was bad. So
really went
very
bad.
bad timing, but we have a lot of people looking forward to it. So come out and get those treasures. Okay, and
Krista, can I ask,
Go
I
ahead.
saw an email today about, or yesterday, about a soccer game
so yes,
at the same time.
yeah, and it's okay because what they've done is they've moved that soccer game to a different field.
Oh, good.
So, yeah,
That's
I got that worked out with Public Works. I don't know if you knew that, Public Works or Auto, I don't know the gentleman's name, but Auto. They have moved the soccer games to a different field.
Excellent.
I don't know where, so I don't know the soccer fields, but yeah, it's all good for just the Treasures in the Trunk. Somebody just joined, is that Carolyn?
Yes.
Hi, Carolyn. Do you have anything for council items, Carolyn, at this time? Oh, she's muted.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I,
Unmuting, yeah.
how do we unmute her?
There she is. Maybe she does it.
Carolyn, can you unmute yourself? We can't hear you.
Hear you.
Oh, there you go.
Can you guys
Okay.
hear me now?
Yeah, so we were just wondering if you had anything for council items to discuss?
No, nothing new right now.
Okay, well, we were just talking about the Treasures in the Trunk. I don't know if you heard it. We've got a lot of people signed up and a lot of interest in this. We have been able to reschedule the soccer fields. They're moving the soccer games to a different field, so the parking lot will
Okay.
be for the Treasures in the Trunk. Okay, and we're telling everybody, coffee available at Chubb's. So if anybody wants to go to Chubb's or have coffee, that's perfect. Just to
Great.
walk across and go over there. Okay, new business, is there any new business?
This might be old business to me, but it's kind of new. I saw that, there's a opening for the Parks and Recreation, a part-time person.
We're doing interviews this week.
Oh, great. And is there a job description?
It's online, posted
It's
online under
online.
employment.
So we'll be working kind of with that
Yes.
person.
That
Yeah.
person will take my spot on this liaison eventually, not right away.
Okay, that's awesome news. If you need any help with the interviews, let me know. Okay. Might be interesting.
Is that a full-time position or?
No, it's a part-time position,
Okay,
so we can.
any other new business? Okay, so any public comment? Think we have anybody on? Well, if there's nothing else, then we'll adjourn this meeting.